floodplain down into the creek right here, but it goes up one step. On that second step, you can see it all the way down through here. It's probably about as long as a football field, and then one of my sites I've known about and I've searched for a while. Everything up here is just covered in leaves, as you can see, but I just picked that up. That's a big piece of flint, and down there's fire rock or something. There's a bunch of flint up here. That's how I'd found this place. I'd realized there's a whole bunch of broke flint. Like right there's 2 big cobbles of flint. And right here's everything I'd found so far. Let me show it to y'all. Here's a nice piece of Jeff City chert. There's some more flint. Just big chunks of it. That's what I'm finding. Here's some of the flakes and stuff. There's some flakes right here. There's everything else I'd found, but what I've been doing is using my rake here, and I've been going through like this and raking back the leaves so I can expose some dirt. That's how I found all this right here, is just doing all that. Right back in through here, I've been working this little area. But I was right here and I was just raking just like this. And I've got one laying down here somewhere, but I was wanting to show you all like the way I seen it. Alright, it's right here. But yeah, I was just taking this rake and raking the leaves back. I've got something right down here. I had seen it and just put a handful of leaves right back on top of it to show you all what I was doing, but looks like a nice little point. Here in a second, when I get a chance, I'll go right back down there to that creek and wash it off for y'all. But yeah, good point. I've only ever surface hunted this camp here, but I've found a lot of stuff here off this camp, so that's a good sign. Once I get it cleaned up, I'll show y'all a little bit more, but I'm gonna keep walking around here in these leaves and raking back these leaves so I can get a better look. But all this debitage and flakes and cores, all that's up here laying under these leaves. So, alright, well, if I find anything else, I'll get back. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, we're back, and I've already found a pocket full of flint and 1 point so far, and I'm up here on this camp. The creek's down here. It's real steep down right there, and that's where the creek's at, but it comes straight up, and then up here it flattens off. Up here's where I'm searching, and I'd stumbled upon this place and kept on finding a whole bunch of debitage and flakes, and I'd finally figured out what was going on here. But I always just come up here and rake these leaves around and look, but just right up here where this high ground flattens off, there's a big piece of sandstone, and look at that, there's a pile of rocks just laying right here, and I didn't put those there. That was all laying here. But I just walked up on this right here. Divot there on that one side, and it's been worked and polished all around the edges. I'd say that's some type of hammerstone. I seen it laying here on the ground with all these flakes and stuff. As you can hear in my pocket, I'm riding around. But that's what I'm finding up here under these leaves. There's the flakes right there. Find these flakes, and then I find this hammerstone up here all buried under these leaves. So It tells me ancient Native American campsite, so I'm going to keep looking around. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm back. I've still been raking around with this stick here, getting back some of these leaves, looking at the dirt, but I've already uncovered that, and there's some more debitage here, and I just seen this right here under the corner of these leaves, so I stopped raking. I'm going to go ahead and pull it. It looked like I could see the side of it. Looked like a broke point. So let's see here. Sure enough. It's all broke up. Huh. That's definitely a broke point. There's the base. Looked like it would have been a corner notch. The tip's busted and the side's busted on it. Alright. Well, I just found that, and there's this flake here. I can see it. And this debitage here. That's everything I just found in about a 2 or 3 foot square area. And this was right here next to where I just found that hammerstone too. But I'm going to put all this in my pocket, and then I want to try to do some live raking here and see if we can't find something. So just give me a second, I'll put this in my pocket, and I want to turn this camera back on and keep filming. Thanks for watching. Alright, just picked this up. I was wanting to show y'all. It's just a big old chunk of flint, like a core, but there's several pieces up here. That's a big old chunk. All over here's there's a chunk right there, and there's 2 or 3 pieces there, a piece of fire rock right here. There's some more here, but they was definitely working stone up here. Real nice pretty piece of flint. Here's some more. I've been here for, I don't know, probably 2 hours now. And I've probably picked up 2 pockets worth of flakes and debitage, and I've already got 3 or 4 broke points. And I've seen probably another wheelbarrow load of rock, and I've just left it all. But I just wanted to show you all that. We're right back where we had left off, and I want to rake here so y'all can see this. I see a couple flakes right there, small finishing flakes. I'm sitting here holding my phone in one hand and filming with the other, trying to rake this and show you all. Alright, I see something right here. Looks like a broke point or broke preform or broke blade or something. It's translucent around the edges. Yeah. Well, we're gonna keep looking. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm back. And been here probably, I don't know, hour and a half. I've already found several good things, and I've kind of got into a hot spot here. I've been finding a lot of flakes and debitage and hammerstones and fire rock and all that. I've been taking my rake and raking around here in these leaves. I just uncovered this and put a handful of leaves back on top of it. looks like a preform or a blade. But it was laying right there on the ground underneath all these leaves, so we're gonna keep looking. Thanks for watching. Alright, we're back. We're gonna do some more raking here. I just saw a flake right there and I raked it, but there's several flakes right there. I think I see a point already. Yeah, I do. I see one right here. There's several flakes there. There's a flake and flake. A bunch of debitage just right here. It looks like part of a broke or something right there. There's one. That point's used up. Look at the bevel on that thing. I'm not sure what type of point that is. If you all know, if you can tell by that base. I know there's not much there left to type, but if you know, put it in the comments below. I'm not sure on that. It kind of looks like a paleo or something to me. That base. It's ground in here. Old used up point, and it was right here in the Native American campsite. I'm up here on this little hilltop above the creek, so pretty neat. It was laying there with all these flakes and debitage, so I'm gonna keep looking. If anything else, we'll get back. Found this broke grinding stone or something. You can see the peg marks and polish marks all around it. There's a start of dimples on both sides, so you can barely see it, but there is a start of some dimples there. And you can see here my other ones I've got. But we'll just put it right up here. Same thing here, these two. Guess there's some type of hammer stone or grinding stone. You can see on the end there that one where it's been beat on. But I'll put them in here also. Put this one right back here. And here's everything else. Got a little flake knife or something. All these big spalls and cores. These are all flakes and debitage and stuff like that. close-up of everything. Y'all been watching my videos every time I go out and find stuff, just whatever I end up finding and bring back home, put it in my rock garden. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching. We just made it back inside.